Hi guys, this is Tablet-News.com and I'm here with the ASUS Vivotab Smart tablet. It's a tablet that runs Windows 8 and it's based on the Intel Atom dual-core processor, but I'm not here for the tablet. I'm here to show you a review of a very interesting game on Windows 8. It's called 3D Marble Tracks. You can find it in the Windows Store right now, and it's a cute little game that involves a ball and traveling through some intricate labyrinths. So you just press this button and this is the ball and you launch it like this. There's also a funny little sound being heard. And you also get these directions that you can use to move the ball once it starts rotating. So you have these arrows for an extra boost in speed, or a direction change if you want to avoid some of the traps that will appear. It may not be much of a game, but at least the graphics are 3D and the speed sensation is great, especially when you totally launch that ball. The idea is to get as little moves as possible to reach the final goal of the ball ahead of your rivals. You see that from time to time there will be another ball ahead of you, so there are other gamers with better performances than yours. And as I said, it's ideal to use as little moves as possible to get to the final point, which is actually that little hole at the bottom that we'll be able to reach immediately. This is one of the first levels. It doesn't have many traps, but later on it will be filled with traps. So I only used 7 throws to reach my goal, and let's go to one of the further levels. You can also customize your ball with some color patterns like this. Make it all green, add some black, make it all red, make it blue, or whatever you want, and then pick a level. Let's say maybe level 11. Start it. The interface is very simple. Here's the start. The ball is now green and we're launching it in the tunnel. A bunch of pickups and traps along the way. That's why you can use those arrows to avoid them. Some of them are actually positive, like this one that gives me a speed boost, but I dodged it. And this one with the red X on it is bad, since it stops me. It's kind of like a brake. It's time to launch the ball again. So it's ideal to use as little moves as possible, reach the finish lines, try to not drop out of the circuit, try not to hit those obstacles. Some of the obstacles and pickups will launch you straight out of this channel that you're using to get to the end. It's a funky little game. It's sort of a game with an arcade-ish feeling. It reminds me of tilting game of an older title from the back in the days. There are also some pickups that will break you, like the one earlier that will put your rolling ball on break. So here we are. It reminds me of a pinball. That's the word I was looking for. So a pinball seen through first person. That's probably the best description for the game. Let's try level 13. Here we are. Once you finish a level, you will unlock the next one. So I like the background quite a bit, so it's pretty interesting. Some pickups will slow you down, like this one that sounds like a brake. Some pickups will speed you up, some will throw you in the air, and some will just stop you and annoy you. So if you're looking for a simple game, over the past days the Windows Store has been updated with lots of games and apps, so there's finally something good moving in the world of Windows. So finally some good news for Windows 8 device owners, and I guess that Windows RT tablet owners can also be happy about that. So let's try to go around that trap and keep on rolling. This is the kind of game that you will play just to see how the next level is designed. And let's hope that we can jump over this obstacle step by step. The idea is to not use so many throws, so you'll actually be among the top 10 spots. And once again, we didn't manage to throw the ball over that edge, but now we managed it. It's not that hard of a game. The idea is to use your arrows wisely, use your throws wisely, and also decide the ideal route to go with once you start rolling the ball. It may not have the best graphics in the world, but it's addictive, it's fun, it's finally a game to play on Windows 8 after lacking one for such a long time. And frankly, we give it an 8 out of 10, which is not a bad grade at all. This is Tablet-News.com, this is the ASUS Vivotab Smart. We like the tablet, we like the game, and we give it an 8 out of 10. The game is called, here we are, 3D Marble Tracks. It's available for free in the Windows Store. That's it, folks. Bye bye.